Join me as I challenge myself to kickstart my faith journey with this simple prayer and see where it takes me. When it comes to transforming our faith journey, so many of us get stuck in a routine that feels stale and unfulfilling. We may attend church, read our Bibles, and try to live a good life, but somehow, we still feel disconnected from God. That's why I want to share with you a simple yet powerful prayer that has helped me and many others to deepen our faith and experience a more intimate connection with the Lord. This prayer is not a magic formula, but rather a tool that can help you to focus your heart and mind on what truly matters. It's a prayer that can be adapted to your unique circumstances and can be prayed in just a few minutes a day. Whether you're a seasoned believer or just starting out on your faith journey, this prayer can help you to overcome obstacles, build your confidence in God, and experience a sense of peace and joy that goes beyond your circumstances. I want to invite you to join me in embracing this prayer challenge. For the next few weeks, let's commit to praying this prayer every day and see how it can transform our faith journey. You can pray it in the morning, before bed, or whenever you need a boost of faith and encouragement. The most important thing is to make it a habit and be consistent. When you pray this prayer, you'll start to notice subtle yet significant changes in your life. You'll feel more connected to God, more at peace, and more confident in your faith. You'll begin to see things from a different perspective and experience a sense of hope and joy that permeates every area of your life. I want to share with you some personal experiences and testimonies from others who have begun using this prayer. One of my friends, who was going through a tough time, started praying this prayer every day, and soon she felt a sense of peace and calm that she hadn't experienced in months. Another person I know, who was struggling with doubt and uncertainty, found that this prayer helped him to build his confidence in God and trust in His goodness. I've had people tell me that this prayer has helped them to forgive others, to let go of bitterness and resentment, and to experience a sense of freedom and joy that they never thought possible. One person even shared with me that this prayer helped her to overcome a long-standing addiction, and another person said it helped her to find the courage to pursue her dreams. This prayer has also helped me to overcome my own struggles and doubts. There have been times when I felt like giving up, but this prayer gave me the courage to keep going, to keep trusting, and to keep believing. It's a prayer that reminds me that I'm not alone, that God is always with me, and that He is always working everything out for my good. I've seen it time and time again. When we pray this prayer, we open ourselves up to God's presence, His power, and His love. We begin to see things from His perspective, and our lives are transformed in ways we never thought possible. When we pray this prayer, we're not trying to manipulate God or change our circumstances. We're simply surrendering our lives to Him, asking for His guidance, and trusting in His goodness. That's when the magic happens. That's when we start to experience the transformation that we've been longing for. Many of us face common challenges when trying to maintain our faith. We get discouraged, we feel like giving up, or we doubt God's goodness. But this prayer can help us to overcome those obstacles and stay focused on what truly matters. It can help us to build our confidence in God, to trust in His plans, and to experience a sense of peace and joy that permeates every area of our lives. One of the biggest challenges we face is our own minds, our doubts, our fears, and our anxieties. But this prayer can help us to overcome those thoughts and emotions, and experience a sense of freedom and peace that we never thought possible. I want to share with you a moment of revelation that I experienced through praying this prayer. I was going through a tough time, feeling overwhelmed and uncertain about my future. But as I prayed this prayer, I felt a sense of peace and calm that I hadn't experienced in weeks. Suddenly, I felt God's presence in a way that I hadn't felt before. It was as if He was saying, "I've got this, trust me." In that moment, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders, and I knew that everything was going to be okay. I felt a sense of hope and joy that permeated every area of my life, and I knew that I could face anything that came my way. That's what I want for you. I want you to experience that same sense of peace, hope, and joy that comes from praying this prayer. I want you to feel God's presence in a way that you never thought possible, and to experience the transformation that comes from surrendering your life to Him. As you pray this prayer, I want to encourage you to reflect on your own faith journey. What are the areas where you're struggling? What are the things that are holding you back from experiencing a deeper connection with God? Take some time to journal, to reflect, and to ask God to show you where you need to surrender, where you need to trust, and where you need to have faith. Remember, the power of this prayer is not in the words themselves, but in the heart behind them. It's not about saying the right words or using the right phrases. It's about surrendering your life to God, trusting in His goodness, and believing that He is always working everything out for your good. I want to encourage you to leave a comment below and share your experiences with this prayer. How has it impacted your faith journey? What have you learned? What have you experienced? I want to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more faith-related content, and check out another video that delves deeper into faith practices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.